What's up, everybody? It's your boy C here, back again with another classic shows review. Today's video is about Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Funny show. It's a hilarious funny show. It's about, well, you got Will. He's the main character. Well, in the theme song, you got where basically he leaves his current where he lives. He leaves his home to go live with his aunt and uncle in Bel-Air. And what's crazy about the theme song is that when the lady says that was it when the song says and when the song says and my mom got scared and that lady right there said you move it's crazy because it says his mom, but in the code and then like later season it actually shows his mom, so it's like his grandmom but it said mom. It's kind of confusing, but whatever. Characters, you got Uncle Phil, Vivian. Vivian she was the only character that actually was replaced. Within I don't know when the season she got replaced, but she was played by two characters. And you got Carlton, you got Hillary, you got well I know you got I think Jackie, not Jackie. Oh my gosh, the little kid named, oh my gosh. I can't believe I forgot. But you got well I'm looking at Harry right now. Okay, you got Will, you got Alfonso. No, my bad, my bad. That's the name of Carlton. Then you got your Hillary, Ashley. Jeffrey is the butler. He always making a lot of sly remarks. Then you got Nikki, which he comes in like the later seasons. Then you got Jazz. He always getting thrown out all the time. There you go. Will's mom is Vi. It's VY, but I think it's Vi. But yeah, with Jeff, well, it's not yeah Jeff, I believe so. Yo, my bad. Here's his name, DJ Jazzy Jeff, but his name was Jazz. He will always get thrown, not every episode, but most of the episodes when he's in, they always throw him out. He'll say certain things. I remember Hillary ended up throwing him out, and I know Uncle Phil did. I don't know how many times he actually got thrown out the house. That's funny. Every time he gets thrown out, he's like, ah, you know what I'm saying? Like, ah, you know what I'm saying? Hillary, I know she only gets one job, which she's working, and she ended up becoming a newscast, which she ends up meeting Trevor, which he had a tragic death. What was it, like a slingshot? Oh no, it was bungee jump accident where he jumps off and like the bungee cord was too long and his face smashed and hit the ground. But you got Carlton, which he's not well. Carlton, he's mostly book smart because he doesn't really know the stuff that, because Will is street smarts and like it's basically kind of like both end up Will teaches Carlton basically all the things that basically the things about when it's not coming to books, like things, but when it comes to like the police and all that type of stuff, street, what things that goes on in the streets of real life, you know what I'm saying? You got I look at Hillary, she's not self-centered, but her character is like that, you know what I'm saying? Where it's like she don't really too much care about a lot of people, and she only care about herself. Ashley, she also in the earlier seasons, she struggles with what she don't struggle. She always try to get her mom and dad to like let her do things because she be saying that I'm not a little kid. Episodes, to get into the episodes, I mean, I've seen a lot of them, but I can't remember too many of them. Will does because they go think it's a private school that Carson ended up going to, I believe so, and then Will ended up going to that private school, but he ended up creating his own style with the jacket because he ended up turning it inside out, and like he was the only one to actually have the jacket turn inside out. Cause I think a lot of people started copying him, but after that, I think that was it. I don't remember well, I do remember some episodes from when it was going to that school, but I can't remember like the whole thing what happened. But I do remember one episode on Carson. He took speed because one dude gave him some speed, so I guess he could stay up studying. and he ended up he didn't know what it was, but he ended up taking it, and then he ended up taking it some more. He kept taking the pills, and then it was like it gave him like he was hyper, and then it was a dance that they went to. He ended up collapsing. I know it was one episode that said I know it was one episode Will got shot, but I don't remember. I think they were struck. I can't remember too much. Oh man, because it's been a while, but I do remember. I knew it was the episode he got shot. He was in the hospital. It was one episode about his dad that came back, that came to visit, and really it was kind of a sad moment in the end when Will was talking about when he was talking about Uncle Phil, saying like saying that I'm I'm gonna be a better father than he ever been, saying tell him take care of my kids and all that stuff. It was a sad moment right there. Cause I do remember when episode when Will was in the hospital, it was his other roommates, and it was a cool trick that his roommate did. It was a trick with the nurses. He'll take off his hat and then drop it on the ground and let the nurse bend over to pick it up. And I think Will ended up copying him when he with doing that. I know it was an episode when I think when his mom came to visit, but I remember Will, he didn't run away, but he left like the party. It was like having a party and he left, and so they had to go get him. And like, cause the whole episode, he was like I don't know what made him mad. I can't remember, but he left and he was like gone. And then I think Carson finally went to got him, went to go get him. And then he brought him back. His mom was upset. Everybody was worried about him. He ended up marrying Lisa, which became his girlfriend, and then his fiance. Well, he was with her, then his fiance. I mean, it's kind of crazy because his character developed because he always like he only think with random chicks, but he was like with a lot of random chicks, and then he ended up meeting her and he settled down. Like she changed who he was, you know what I'm saying? And I remember he did meet Tyra Banks, which one chick, she was working at I think a bookstore or something like that him and Carlton was working at. He was crushing on her. I think they actually did went together though. I believe it was one episode. Oh yeah, can't forget. It was one episode. I believe what's her name? Hey, I think it's I got the image in my head, but I can't think of her name. But it was the lady she was pregnant and she took Will to the Lakers game and she gave birth in the limo. But I can't remember what's her character name. I think it's it's slipped my mind, but yeah, I mean that's one episode where like yeah, cause that was the same episode where Bill she was mad at with Phil because I guess he wasn't taking the baby thing seriously and made her sleep on the couch. It was funny at the end where like she had they had like a little gun, but it was a toy gun that shot like a little arrow and it hit your head and kind of like what I'm saying. I mean that's probably it. Again, I don't remember too many episodes. I know I'm missing. I know I can think of some, but it'll hit me later. But that's really it to this review. If you like the video, click that like button, leave a comment, share, and subscribe, and catch you guys later. Deuces.